Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record weekly review special for week 11 in the second year of the Gaming Decathlon competition. This week I brought in 1,602 points, a little bit of a rebound from last week, but well short, over 1,000 points below our best round. The current virtual best is up to 2,908 with subtle gains, and the all-time virtual best unchanged for the first time in quite a while. Still at 5,185 points, as none of the top 10 games all time, with only 3 of those being active anyway, but none of those scores increasing this week. Looking at the 10 games individually, Kenshi finally getting some stability in the base, so we're going to be ready to take things to the next level in a little while. Having a hard time feeding the 16 squad members that I have right now, so with the base, going to build up some walls in the future here, and from there, hopefully we'll be in better shape and can start growing the squad again, or improving the stats high enough to get things above 50. We've got a couple stats here and there above 50, but not enough. We need 5 initially to get the next point with the characters. Draft Day Sports College Basketball, another season wrapped up, but only 300 points this time. Things did not go well. Things did not go well at all. 5-11 in conference, with 3 of those wins coming in the final 4 games in the conference season after we were already eliminated. So, second time in 3 seasons that we will be relegated. Super excited for the next season, though, as the team is looking so much better with new recruits coming in, which was kind of the big key anyway. Draft Day Sports College Football, finally a win, struggling there in year 2. Again, ones for all those attributes, and the low prestige makes recruiting difficult, makes development of players difficult as they get a year older. So, taking steps backwards. Motorsport Manager, looking good there though, up to 67 points from 59 a week ago. Not a massive points haul, but in a race that we didn't have some sort of secret advantage that we were able to gain strategically or taking advantage of the weather or anything like that. We were pretty neutral compared to everybody else in that, yet we managed to finish 6th place in a race. So it was a good finish. Very good finish. We get just a little help, couple of positions at the end, but that mostly came down to not having my tires run out when others did. Pro Cycling Manager in the career mode, team version, still on 80 points. 2 episodes this week. 1 episode involved racing, and only a small amount of racing, but no points earned there. Well, at least not enough to get us up to the next point here, which would have taken 10 points in game. Picked up a few points, and that was it. Then, the second episode was our recruiting special, the signing period for the next season, so there was no actual races taking place, so no accumulation of points. I'm actually kind of nervous about the team for next season, as there's no guarantee that we're going to go from Continental to Pro Continental. The team is better. Check out the episode to see how much better. But not what I hoped for. In the Pro Cyclist mode, 138 points now. We're very, very early in the season and racking up a lot of points. I won another race this week, and another good points haul, and it's still very early in the year, and all 3 Grand Tours and the majority of the points that are going to be available on the season still out there, and we've already got a good points haul at this point. A couple games inactive, but NBA 2K19 was the active one this week. Point total going up with new badges, and in the starting lineup for the first time. I got 20 plus points, but I had more turnovers and rebounds, so my other stats not so good. But it had been a little while since I played. Dirt Rally 2.0. Couple episodes this week. Started Rallycross now in the career mode in what's technically our second season, but the first season of Rallycross. We'll go back to Rally soon. Mixed bag. Difficult first race out in the semifinals. Second race, a win. Dominating win. So it's possible, depending on the track, how I feel about the track and upgrades to the car, etc. In the final race, we could do quite well. We're 4th in the points overall for the the Rallycross season, I could definitely get into the podium, but I'm not sure I can win it. Even if I win the next event, I dropped too many points in that first race, and I think I might have dug myself a bit of a grave on that one. But again, 1,600 points this week. Better than last week. Total's coming up, but only a couple games improved a record at all. NBA 2K and Dirt Rally. So everybody else pretty stationary this week. So on the other side, the all-time top 10, 0 change whatsoever in the top 10. Plus the 12, 13, 14 remain unchanged as those 3 games on the outside looking in. 2 games that improved are beyond that scope. They're in the bottom 4 active games right now. That's going to do it for this review special. Thanks for tuning in, and tune in again next week. Channel is growing and growing and growing. I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit subscribe if you have not yet. And I'll see you next time. Bye.